I drastically changed my booking policy at my clinic for filler, and I know a lot of people are not going to like it, but hey, I am sick of being the bad guy. And what do you mean by the bad guy? Well, let me explain. So prior, patients could book in for a filler appointment. We would book them an amount of time to consult, and then we would book them an amount of time to treat. We do take a deposit for this. But the unfortunate thing that I kept noticing is probably about half the time the patient would come in, they'd already had filler done. I don't care if it was a couple years ago, whatever, they'd had filler before, and they did not have good filler, i.e. their lips were already overfilled, or there was migration, or they had lumps or bumps and they needed refinement. And I found about half the time I was having to be the bad guy and say in the visit, no, we can't fill your lips. Not only does that put me out a very large amount of time where I'm not going to be doing treatment, it also throws the patient off because they've been excited and thinking about getting them done, and maybe they've taken the half day off work or whatever. But I have to really stress that just because the filler is indicated to last a year or two does not mean that that is a guarantee that it will be dissolved and broken down. It can last a lot longer than we expect it to. We're seeing lots and lots of that in the injector world, and it's more important that if you've had them done a couple of times, if you have issues, don't just leave it waiting, think it's going to go away. Sometimes a little bit of dissolving, a little bit of refinement can really be such a beautiful thing, but also don't get them overfilled by doing them too quickly. Like, I can't stress that enough. So yeah, I make patients now come in, have a consultation with me first so that I can help them determine if filling is the right option, or maybe if dissolving is the right option, or hey, maybe we talk about other preventative treatments, whatever. But a consultation is now required. Some people don't like that. Some people do. I'd love to hear your thoughts and if you think that's a good idea.